As we all know, Twitter is, well, it's Twitter, yeah, no word of a lie. You could probably post something about, like literally anything, yeah? And somebody, somewhere, will have, like, some problem with this. Wait, whoa, hang on here for a second. You just made a very cool, very epic Black Ops 2 Batman Easter egg video. Genuinely, you're the reason why children are starving in Africa. Like, please, yeah, please, for the love of God, game end yourself. The thing with Twitter, though, is that, well, all of us disgusting YouTubers, having Twitter, it's something that we all unfortunately have to have. It's sort of like a prerequisite of being a YouTuber, if I'm being completely honest. Gaming YouTubers, vloggers, ASMR YouTubers, those Indian people that fix pools, everybody's got a Twitter, yeah? Including my favorite Call of Duty YouTuber of all time, MrBeast.
And real quick, the gameplay you're watching is nothing special. It actually sucks.
Now, MrBeast, yeah, the creative mastermind behind the "you stand in the circle, I give you the money"
I want to apologize
video format. He's got like 25 billion subscribers. I mean, come on. We all know who MrBeast is. It's MrBeast. MrBeast. All jokes aside, though, considering that, well, MrBeast, he's probably the most influential niche internet micro celebrity that's ever come from YouTube. He's got an absolutely massive, like, not just Twitter following, yeah, but like internet following. Thing is, though, it seems that, well, when MrBeast literally does anything, whenever he posts a video, whenever he like tweets something, whenever he, like, I don't know, makes a Five Nights at Freddy's OC, some brainlet on the internet somewhere, they decide to label him as a terrible person. And, well, me, I don't really know why. Also, a side note here, be sure to subscribe to the Beak YouTube channel. Don't worry, it's completely free. It won't cost you any of your precious Robux.
Hello guys. Today I have a list of top 5 ways to get free work.
Leave a like on this video and, well, since we're talking about Twitter, follow me on Twitter. Now, warning, I'm gonna say something very, very controversial, yet very, very brave here. So, like, sit back in your chair, like, brace yourselves, yeah? Me, I don't really watch MrBeast at all. I don't really watch him at all, if I'm being completely honest. If I was to do a very cool, very epic community tab poll where the YouTuber asked me if I'm a fan of MrBeast, I would probably say no. I watched like I want to say like 5 odd minutes of his recent Charlie and the Chocolate Factory video, and I think I also watched one of his videos where, like, one of his friends where they get, like, locked in the back rooms or something.
circle.
Thing is, though, like, just because I don't watch MrBeast all that often, this, like, it doesn't mean that I think he's some, like, terrible, just utterly awful human being. If I had to choose, like, 3 MrBeast storyline endings, I would probably choose, like, the neutral ending. I mean, come on, yeah, I really doubt that world-renowned gaming YouTuber, only real gamers can subscribe.
What a fucking...
MrBeast is really losing, like, any sleep over the fact that, well, me, small little South African YouTuber and, like, Kerbal Space Program enthusiast The Beak doesn't watch his videos. I did a community poll the other day where I asked all of you lot if you like or dislike MrBeast. At the time of me recording this video, over 9,000 people voted on that poll, and 88% of the people who voted on that poll said that they do like MrBeast. Now, the thing with MrBeast, yeah, it's not like I'm gonna, like, sit here in my very comfortable gamer chair that isn't actually a gamer chair and say that, well, MrBeast, he's some, like, gigalord immune from criticism YouTube deity. If you really wanted to, like, of course you could find things to critique MrBeast on. I'm sure somebody on the internet, yeah, somebody on YouTube, I'm sure somebody could make a bloody good argument about the, I don't know, the negative way MrBeast videos have, like, impacted the overall way other people have to make videos, over corporatization, the fact that, well, me, I can't buy a MrBeast burger in my city. Thing is, though, 90% of the time when people want to critique MrBeast on the internet, they don't do this. They don't come up with, like, good arguments or like unique points. No, you get stuff like this.
Can you make the challenges easier to do IRL this time, haha?
Get a real guest literally 2022.
Now, obviously, yeah, lots of people who, like, call out MrBeast MrBeast in his comment sections. Lots of them, they're doing it like ironically, you know, for the lol XD haha meme. You know, they've got their NBA YoungBoy profile pictures, L plus ratio plus like you fell off plus fraud detected. Go into any big YouTuber's comment section, you will find stuff like this. But then you get the other people, the people that think that MrBeast is some terrible person for absolutely stupid reasons. You see, I think one of the main reasons why people don't like MrBeast, it's surely like up to like jealousy. Everybody in the world wants money. Like Jesus Christ, I want to be a millionaire. You'd want to be a millionaire. We don't want to be millionaires. This isn't like some like nuclear thing to say. This isn't a hot take. Sometimes when people see other people who are a lot more successful than them, they just get like really bitter for some reason. MrBeast is like one of the most like successful people in the entire history of the internet. So obviously people who don't like others for being more successful than them, obviously they're gonna like gravitate towards MrBeast. They're gonna complain about him. They'll say that he doesn't do enough with his money. And speaking of that, yeah, that's one of the most like stupid reasons people don't like MrBeast. Whenever somebody gets like mad at MrBeast on the internet, there's a good chance that this is gonna come up like, oh, MrBeast, he doesn't do enough with his money. He doesn't give back to people who truly deserve it. Now, I get it, yeah, like I completely understand. This isn't some unique thing towards MrBeast. Lots of people don't like millionaires. Lots of people don't like billionaires for whatever reason they may have. But out of like all of the millionaires you want to call out for not doing enough with their money, MrBeast, you want to call out MrBeast? Like MrBeast, the guy whose entire brand has been developed off of giving money back to like random people. A guy who's got an entire channel like dedicated to helping communities? No, MrBeast, you didn't build the wells in Africa good enough. Out of all the websites on the internet, yeah, Twitter, it's like 100% the worst. As I said in the intro of this very cool, very epic YouTube video, you can literally like do anything on Twitter and somebody somewhere will have some problem with you. The whole MrBeast hate wave thing, I don't actually like see it as a wave. I see it as like a cycle, mainly because, as I said, it's just gonna be something that always happens. Whenever MrBeast does like anything, somebody somewhere is gonna have a problem with it. It's just like one of those things, you know. And another one of those things is that, well, you person watching this video, you're gonna binge watch all of my other videos, so be sure to go and do that. Thanks for watching. Be sure to let me know what you think of MrBeast in the comments of this video, and I'll see you soon.
Number 15. Subscribe to the Beak. If you don't, you will suffer a severe case of cringe, and you are taking part in bozo behavior. Thanks for watching.
Yo, Mr. White, CNN says alcohol is haram.
Jesse, don't let the media convince you that alcohol is haram. Why would Allah invent it, if not for us to enjoy?
Yo, but like, doesn't the Quran say not to drink, Mr. White? That is ultimately the holy word of Allah, which means it must be haram.